I was asked this very interesting question. So how do you manage to resist the urge to merge with your lover? What happens is that, all right, especially when we just meet someone, it's pretty intense, it's so fun, it's like, the violins and the sunshine is brighter and everything is amazing. So if this is you and this is the person you met, in the beginning, what we do, we have a tendency to want to merge. So if you see these two circles, now you only see one. So this is not allowed to remain. So this will always lead to this. The more you merge with someone like this, the more it's going to lead you to that. And you're going to do this either by having a fight, by not wanting to see each other, breaking up. The more time you spend like this, the more it's intense, passionate love. I had a couple come to see me, and there was exactly like this, like they met, it was like, like it was so intense, like the stuff that Hollywood movies are made of, 50 Shades of Grey. And then they would go from this to this, which would be so intense, the pain, so they would bring back up, and then, once you do this like 20, 30 times, after a while you realize, okay, even though I think we're going to die from being apart, it's not going to happen. And maybe what we need to learn to do is we need to learn to be in the middle. And the way you're going to do this is, if this is you, you are going to work on making yourself happy. You look at all the different areas of your life, your career, your health, your family, your social circle, all of these things, your finances, your career. You work on that, making yourself happy. And then you let your partner do the same thing with their own life. So now you share times together, but you're not constantly on top of each other. You're not looking to your partner to fill in the voids that you have inside of you. The most challenging thing that happens is when you try to get your partner to make you happy. It will not happen. It's impossible. Nobody can make you happy. Like, if you have a child, like even if you have a little kid and you're with the little kid and you try to make them happy and you're constantly watching them and you do everything that's going to make them happy, they still end up unhappy. Nobody can make you happy but you. Choosing the right partner is important. It will make you happy, but you cannot rely on your partner to be the source of all this numbing that often we look for if we're not listening to our own heart. And your heart wants you to know two things. First, your heart wants you to know that you're worthy of love. Second, it wants you to admit your dreams and aspirations. So it's about listening to the heart that wants you to know this, and then organize your time, take action steps to make that happen. And that's the most fulfilling thing that you can do with your life. This is actually my formula for success. This is the yin, which is the female principle of listening. And this is the yang, the male principle of acting. If you want to be successful in life, this is what you need to do. You just need to pay attention to those two things. Whenever something happens, make sure you don't beat yourself up. Take it as an opportunity for you to learn to love yourself. And second, admit what it is that you would love to create in your life. And then it's the journey of discovering yourself. And then you share the journey with someone else with you. Then you become a best friend. So in a nutshell, your mate should be your best friend with chemistry. But just like you wouldn't expect your best friend to give up their life to make you happy, you cannot expect your mate to do that either. So find a happy medium. This is steady. You don't have to worry about this. This is dangerous, will lead to this. This is stability in a relationship. If you want to find out more, just join us. We have the Art of True Love, a one-day intense retreat where we'll learn the heart freedom method, which will help you discover the subconscious belief that could be in the way of love. We have the Soul Really Love online program, or with also some coaching one-on-one. We have all kinds of things for you. Just connect with us, centerforheartliving.com.